that you feel prepared going into the next 24 hours. And we're also watching when we finally get that break from the winds, because that's what a lot of this is all riding on, is when these winds die down and when we see a shift in the winds. So right now through 4 o'clock in the morning, this is when we're seeing those winds ramping up just a bit. Strongest winds will be through, as I mentioned, the Inland Empire, Orange County, Santa Clarita Valley. Things are going to get pretty gusty there as well. And then once we get done with these red flag warnings, we're still going to be dealing with some high fire danger, wind or not. That's because we really need rain here in Southern California. So high wind warnings, they are in effect through early tomorrow morning. This is for Orange County, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, all of our mountain communities. And then you can also see right over here, Santa Clarita Valley, over out towards the Ventura County coastline. Valleys will see gusts between 45 to 60 miles per hour. Then a break Saturday night. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. KCAL News at 11 starts right now.
And right now at 11, the death toll now at 10, and what has now become two of the most destructive wildfires in Southern California's history.
And the danger is not over yet as firefighters work feverishly to contain the fires. Strong winds and more fire weather is still to come.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Leslie Marin. Well, the National Guard is also starting to arrive here in Southern California tonight. And
KCAL assignment editor Mike Rogers is live at the desk with these new developments. Mike.
Yeah, you know, Pat and Leslie, we just spotted the National Guard. They just left the CHP Southern Division headquarters, and they are on the move. I'll show you SkyCal here. Now, SkyCal is looking at them on the edge of the flight-restricted area for the Eaton fire, so it is a bit difficult to actually get a good look at them. But I can tell you there's about a convoy of 4 or 5 of them, I believe, that are being escorted by the California Highway Patrol as they work their way now northbound on the 210 freeway is where they are at right now. So we're continuing to watch them. They just got into town tonight. This is the a couple of times that we have seen them now as they've moved through here, and they will be primarily focusing on traffic and neighborhood security. I got some information from CalGuard today. That is who is obviously in charge of this. They say their military police forces are flowing in the greater LA area. Right now they're assigned to the LA County Sheriff's Office. They're being positioned into the different areas that they are needed through tonight and tomorrow morning. The first group, they say, is doing traffic control point locations scattered in the Eaton fire. Then the rest of them will go to the Palisades fire area. So right now it sounds like they're just kind of trying to get into position with local officials to figure out exactly what they need. I want to show you video from earlier, if we can, to show you when they were first leaving the Glendale area when we caught up with them along the 134 freeway. There they are right there. So that's the convoy of them. This is just a small subsection of them because we've seen some photos of some other Humvees as well moving throughout the area. So this is when they were getting through. You see that on the freeway. It's always a little jarring, right, when you see military equipment driving through our region, and they just know that they have been deployed here in Southern California to assure everyone that things are safe. They'll help with security. They'll help make sure people aren't looting. As you can imagine, especially in the Palisades area and the Eaton fire area, the ground that needs to be covered to make sure the area is secure is really, really large. And CalGuard will help us do that. They'll help relieve some of our local law enforcement agencies so they can get some rest for their people and make sure everybody's recharged. So we're going to continue to monitor their movements with SkyCal as much as we can. But again, they went right on the edge of that flight restriction area, so we're having a bit of a difficult time. But we at least wanted to tell you that they are here and they are being deployed.
The cavalry is here, and I got to say something, Mike. And Leslie, you know, it looks a little jarring, but at the same time, at this moment, I think people might feel more assured, you know.
I know, I sure do.
Extra sense of security.
Yeah, and it's going to go hand in hand with, remember, Sheriff Luna said that they're working with Supervisor Catherine Barger to get a curfew in place in these areas. So the National Guard will be able to help enforce that curfew as well.
I thought.
Yeah, speaking of that curfew, Mike, we know deputies have arrested at least 20 people for looting. And
KCAL's Nicole Comstock has been talking with residents who say this is another level of feeling a bit violated, and she joins us now live from Altadena. So, Nicole, you have seen deputies chasing down folks who shouldn't be in these neighborhoods, right?
Yeah, and that's, I think, what people want to hear, too, is that they will chase people down if they're trying to pass these roadblocks that they have set up, basically from Pasadena on all these major roads leading up north to Altadena. And just in the past hour, we've actually seen a lot more police in the area here in Altadena patrolling all of these neighborhoods that have power outages, that are dark, that would be a place that someone could maybe sneak in on foot and do some looting. We've also seen them at all those main intersections. And like I mentioned, if they see anybody up here that doesn't belong here, they make sure they leave right away. It just makes you wonder what's going on in people's minds. Why would you take advantage of the worst opportunity in people's lives like this to come in and try to steal whatever you might be able to find left behind in the rubble here? The situation that happened here on this main strip in Altadena is some of the business owners we're hearing were actually going to each other's homes and helping defend their own homes, save their fellow business owners' homes from the fire. And meanwhile, nobody was here protecting these businesses. And as you can see, most of them here, except a couple on the corner to the right of me, they all burned down. This is the heart of Altadena, and it's broken tonight. The center of town was ravaged by the Eaton fire. Altadena Hardware, a landmark in this community for the past 80 years, is gone. Next door, Willema Hat Company is gone too. The owner sourced 100-year-old tools to make hats by hand and says this was never just a business. It was a home.
My heart still breaks for my city, for my neighbors. I have a lot of friends that lost their home.
Aura Angel's home survived, but tragically, she has a new fear now.
It's worry